Yeah, y'all know I gotta go in on this one, man. Take a good look at this screen. This bag of garbage right here. This mayonnaise bastard. He is a child molester, a tech reporter charged with soliciting child sex online, and his name is Peter Bright. Peter Bright. Oh, and I'm definitely gonna put his Twitter handle in this video here. But let's get into this bastard right here. Oh, and I mean, we got this running around in the dominant society, and they want to prosecute black people for just existing when you got whole pedophiles running around out here, man. Let's get into this article. Okay, this article is from the Daily Dot, by the way, and it reads: Tech reporter Peter Bright has been arrested for soliciting sex with children online. He was employed by Ars Technica until recently. A federal complaint alleges that Bright sought to molest a 7 and a 9-year-old and met with an undercover agent for this purpose, at which point he was arrested. It also states that Bright claimed to be in a sexual relationship with an 11-year-old. 11 years old, y'all. Do you hear this crap, man? He is currently being held without bail. Oh, that's surprising. You know, they usually let the Mayo folks get away with murder. I mean, that's surprising. He's actually being held without bail. Reading further, according to the complaint filed in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, an undercover FBI special agent made contact with Bright on Kink.D, a social media fetish platform. That's some shit we got to keep our eyes on, y'all. We got to keep our eyes on that. On April 18th, Bright, using the handle Random Mannon, had responded to a message the agent posted a day prior, in which she purported to be a mother seeking to connect with people who could teach her children about the birds and the bees. The complaint states that in subsequent messages, the agent informed Bright that she had a 7-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old son. So this bastard was just, he was just stalking kids, man. Stalking kids online, like many of them do. That go to these other countries, especially African countries, trying to adopt children. You know, Ethiopia had to put a complete stop to that. But reading further on this bastard, at Bright's urging, the two then began chatting via WhatsApp, which continued for a few weeks, at times using euphemisms. Bright reportedly wrote of molesting both children and raping the 7-year-old. He also allegedly sent pictures of his penis and photos of test results showing he did not have any sexually transmitted diseases. Do y'all hear this bullshit? Do y'all hear this shit? Oh, man, this is fucking disgusting. This bastard. They need to throw this bastard in a pit of fire ants and man this. Let me read on. According to the complaint, both consistently referred to his plans to molest the children as teaching them lessons, and Bright described how he would begin slowly and move on to more intense sexual activity. Sick son of a bitch, you. I'm thinking maybe something involving foreskin is the way to start, he allegedly said. Y'all watch your children when they're in these online spaces, even though this was an agent. This is showing you how these bastards are lurking around here, seeking to take advantage of our children. The minute that they get online, unsupervised and haven't been completely talked to and warned about these dangers. But continuing on, the agent writes that Bright inquired about whether the lessons were to be heteronormative. When she professed ignorance, he explained, thus the girl eat flowers, and the boy suck snake. Oh. And the document says that the agent understood flowers and snake to mean vagina and penis, respectively. On his Twitter bio, we're gonna definitely make sure that Twitter handle is in the link to the description. We're gonna make sure y'all know who this is. On his Twitter bio, Wright states that he is, listen to this new term, poly pan pervy. Listen, crap, man. Per the complaint, Bright further claims to have molested an 11-year-old girl. I wonder what this girl's father was, or the people that were supposed to be watching her. I have a girl I have been teaching on and off for a couple of months now, Bright reportedly wrote. But she's in the Bronx, which makes logistics much harder. Somebody's child that this predator got a hold to. And see, asked by the agent what he is good at teaching, Bright allegedly responded, I think masturbation and anal sex are probably my favorite subjects. Helping girls find those special places to touch is very rewarding. And the conversation then shifted to Bright's plan for the agent's children. He reportedly wrote that he intended to touch and penetrate her daughter's genitals, to have the girl give him hand jobs and oral sex, and to rape her. Asked whether her daughter was a virgin, the agent wrote, she has had the tip inside, but not the whole cock. Does that excite you? LOL. Man, to be an agent, to do that kind of job, to even pretend to talk to a motherfucker about some shit like this. And Bright responded, yes, but I think the tip might be an all I can manage. In subsequent days, Bright sent photographs and STD test results, after which the pair arranged to meet. Asked what the first meeting would entail, Bright allegedly said that he would have them show him what they already know and teach them about foreskin on his penis. Bright was arrested on May 22nd. He arrived for their planned rendezvous in Manhattan. Per the complaint, he admitted to speaking with the agent about engaging in sexual activity with minors. Bright has been charged with one count of attempted enticement of a minor to engage in illegal sexual activity. Okay, that's it. That's all y'all gonna charge with the son of a bitch with? Man, he has been denied bail on the grounds of risk of danger. The order allows him to reapply for bail. Why? That's insane. The federal inmate database states that Peter Bright, age 38, is currently being held at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Manhattan. Prior to his arrest, Bright was a successful tech reporter. He has a Twitter following of 18,000. On May 22nd, he tweeted numerous times. I want to put these tweets up. He tweeted numerous times. Since then, his account has been silent. His last story for Ars Technica, a Condé Nast brand, published on May 21st at Ars Technica, Bright covered topics like Microsoft and hackers. Y'all, man, that's what we got running around out here. Supervise your children online. An official with Condé Nast, which owns Ars Technica, confirmed the Peter Bright, who was arrested, was an employee with Ars Technica. A representative told the Daily Dot via email that Bright is no longer employed with the company. If law enforcement locates the 11-year-old Bright allegedly said he was in a sexual relationship with, he could potentially be charged with far more serious offenses such as rape. Man. Y'all listen. When they're out here running around after men in the Me Too movement, which I'm not going to say that all of those women's claims are false, but for the ones that are false, they're only going after black people. You got people like Tarana Burke saying, why is it my job to go after white men? Take a look at this sick bastard. You can tell that something is off with that son of a bitch. Look at his face. Look at his face, man. He looked like somebody that would go and molest a child, man. Just online stalking people's children. And I mean, y'all, I want to put the links to this article in the description. And I'm definitely going to put the screenshots of tweets that are just disgusting that this motherfucker was online on Twitter talking about. Now, let me bring this up. You see how PukeTube is going around trying to censor people and take platforms away. And a lot of other these social media sites. This stuff was up on Twitter for a while before anybody caught it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put these tweets up and make sure that his handle is displayed up there, because who knows, how they treat them. He'll probably be allowed to tweet from jail or what have you. I'm gonna keep following this, but I hope they throw the book at this bastard. Because one thing that we all have to agree on, we have to protect our children from these monsters like this sick son of a bitch out here. So yeah, y'all check out the links in the description. And make sure you please monitor your children online, because he's not the only one. There's tons of these people out here like that. And your number one priority to protect your children is to protect them from any and all threats, foreign or domestic. Protect your children, people, protect them. I'm gonna end this here, and I will have more content coming if there's any updates on what happens to this asshole. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Be safe, Black family. Be one.